Hello and welcome to the course overview of Project Management Professional or PMP certification course. Before we start, let's see what PMI or Project Management Institute is. Project Management Institute, PMI, is the world's leading association for those who consider project, program, or portfolio management their profession. Through global advocacy, collaboration, education, and research, we work to prepare more than 3 million professionals around the world for the project economy, the coming economy in which work and individuals are organized around projects. PMI conducted a global practice analysis market research study, which produced a number of trends in the profession previously unaddressed in the PMP exam. These trends were used as inputs into the job task analysis and ensure the validity and relevance of the PMP examination. Validation assures the outcome of the exam is, in fact, measuring and evaluating appropriately the specific knowledge and skills required to function as a project management practitioner. Thus, the job task analysis guarantees that each examination validly measures all elements of the project management profession in terms of a real-life setting. Let's now understand what Project Management Professional or PMP is. It is one of the certifications awarded by PMI. It is an industry-recognized credential and is valid across the globe. It is a recognized certification that accelerates your career and gives you a competitive edge. It is most important industry-recognized certification for project managers. The PMP delivers value far into your career. The CIO magazine ranked the PMP certification as the top project management certification because it proves you have the specific skills and experience employers seek. Certified PMPs reported earning up to 25% more than non-certified project management professionals. PMP certification is not restricted to a specific domain. A project manager working in any industry, such as manufacturing, retail, defense, or information technology, can write the PMP exam and, upon successful completion, be a PMP certified professional. This course is designed for individuals who have on-the-job project management experience, regardless of whether their formal job role is as a project manager, for those who are not certified professionals, and those who might or might not have received formal project management training. Before you apply, make sure you meet the following sets of PMP certification requirements: a 4-year degree, 36 months leading projects, 35 hours of project management education or training or CAPM certification, or a high school diploma or an associate's degree or global equivalent, 60 months leading projects, 35 hours of project management education or training or CAPM certification. The Examination Content Outline, or ECO, is the most radical change to the exam in more than 20 years. It changes the test domains from the 5 process groups of initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing to 3 completely different domains titled People, Process, and Business Environment. The PMP Examination Content Outline (ECO) documents the domains, tasks, and enablers that are addressed in the PMP certification exam. Let's look at each of them in detail. Domains refer to the high-level knowledge area essential to the practice of project management. Tasks are the underlying responsibilities of the project manager within each domain area. Enablers are illustrative examples of the work associated with the task. The PMP exam content outline, or ECO, will be based on 3 domains: people, process, and business environment. Let's look at each of them. People domain emphasizes the skills and activities associated with effectively leading a project team. Process domain reinforces the technical aspects of managing a project. Business environment domain highlights the connection between projects and organizational strategy. Content that spans the value delivery spectrum, including predictive, agile, and hybrid approaches, will be included across the 3 exam domains. Let us look at the percentages of questions from each domain. People domain will include 42% of the questions. Process domain comprises of 50% of the questions. And business environment domain consists of 8% of the questions. The exam content outline lists tasks and enablers within each of these 3 domains. The people domain has 14 tasks and 53 enablers. The process domain consists of 17 tasks and 61 enablers. The business environment comprises of 4 tasks and 19 enablers. Now that we know what domains, tasks, and enablers are, we will look at an example of tasks and enablers structure within the people domain. In this example, the task is to manage conflict. The enablers for this task are interpreting the source and stage of the conflict, analyzing the context for the conflict, and evaluating, recommending, or reconciling the appropriate conflict resolution solution. As discussed earlier, there are 14 tasks in the people domain, and all the tasks are shown on the screen. These tasks help to build an efficient and high-performing team. The process domain has 17 tasks, and they are shown here. These tasks make process management easier and reduce the risks and defects in a process. There are 4 tasks in the business environment domain as shown on the screen. These tasks help an organization create and deliver value as efficiently as possible in their environment. Let us now look at the course outline. There are 5 topics in this course. They are creating a high-performing team, starting the project, doing the work, keeping the team on track, keeping the business in mind. Creating a high-performing team and keeping the team on track address the tasks from people domain. Starting a project and doing the work address the tasks from process domain. Keeping the business in mind addresses the tasks from business environment domain. With this course from Simply Learn, you will get self-paced videos. You will also get access to case studies that will give you real-world examples of the concepts covered in this course. You will also have access to projects and assessments that will test the knowledge you will gain throughout the course. Let us now move on to the exam pattern. The PMP exam comprises 180 questions in total. Of the 180 questions, 175 are scored and 5 are considered pre-test or unscored questions. Pre-test questions do not affect the score and are used in the examination as an effective and legitimate way to test the validity of future examination questions. All questions are randomly placed throughout the examination. Let's look at the question types. Questions will be a combination of multiple choice, multiple responses, matching, hotspot, and fill in the blank. The allotted time to complete the examination is 230 minutes. It may take some candidates less than the allotted time to complete the examination. You will have a total of 2 10-minute breaks for computer-based exam. Please note that there is no scheduled breaks for paper-based exam. The examination is preceded by a tutorial and followed by a survey, both of which are optional and which take 5 to 15 minutes to complete. The time used to complete the tutorial and survey is not included in the examination time. Last but not the least, let us look at how PMI scores the exam. There is no negative marking. PMI does not give a pass percentage for the exam. The results will be based on proficiency level, that is, proficient, moderately proficient, or below proficient. Let's look at the list of references for the PMP examination. PMP exam is not written according to any single text or singularly supported by any particular reference. PMI does not endorse specific review courses, resources, references, or other materials to prepare for the exam. As the PMP is a competency-based certification which assesses the integrated set of knowledge, skills, and abilities gained from both practical and learned experiences. It should also be noted that the references identified herewith are but one element of a broader set of educational resources and texts that might possibly be utilized for exam and study preparation. This reference list is provided only as a courtesy for the non-PMI publications on this list. PMI does not endorse such publications or warrant the accuracy of the information or opinions contained therein. The PMBOK Guide 6th edition is as one of the references for the PMP exam. The other references are shown here. Let's get started.